next to him while I did it. Calls this girl's house.
Perm speaker.
Dude, and you go, hi, you don't know me, but your daughter, blank, isn't supposed to have a boyfriend. Her parents were very Catholic.
Yeah, that was part of the, yep.
And he's like,
that was calculated.
Yeah, he went, not only does she have a boyfriend, but she cheated on her boyfriend with 2 other boys who put their fingers in her vagina. That was the thing that he stressed. And again, we're eighth grade. You're a parent. You're like, there's no way I would allow her at 13 years old to go to Albertsons and turn off the automatic doors like you and I used to.
No, just like go.
Oh yeah, go leave.
Just
leave
go.
The house.
Like all the things we would. I mean,
we would like in middle school, like summers in middle school, we would go from like spending the night at my house, and then we'd just ride our bikes to like someone else's house and hang out all day.
It was a situation where if we were more attractive, we would be trafficked.
Yes. God, if we were sexy, we would have been snatched up. But dude, talking about hating ourselves, if I were at a grocery store and a kid turned off the automatic door like we used to do, because I'm
so proud of that.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Do you remember? So we used to.
Because and it was so bold too. Because
have I told you this story?
Yeah, but you were tall enough though. You were like you were a tall kid then.
Yeah.
So it was also like a beyond our reach of things that you could do.
Well, we found out through another kid that I don't know if this is still how it is. You can't quote me on this.
Yeah, we don't know where the technology's at.
It's obviously advanced. We're talking about late 90s. There was a switch
manual.
Like a manual switch on the top right of an electronic of like the automatic door.
Yeah, like one of those old metal ones that's like on a
exactly. And you could flip it in any direction.
Yeah, but it's a hard flip. If you get it going, it's stuck.
So you'd flip it southwest. You'd knock it down southwest, and what it would do is it would open the automatic door, and then it would shut it. But then the sensor didn't work. So then what we would do is we would lock the automatic door, and then we'd go around to the side.
Then we would watch.
We would just sit there and watch people. You have no idea the faith that people have in automatic doors. Yeah. They just assume it's going to open. Dude, the one I
No, but it's always interesting. It's like way different vibes on once they get their bearings. Because, it's like what just happened.
Yes, it's the confusion at
right,
first.
and then... All right, am I going to double down? Am I going to lose my mind and get pissed? Am I going to yell, like automatically breathe out, manager, like Karen?
Yes, I bet now.
Yeah.
I bet right now there's way more Karen energy of like, how could you let this happen? Back in the day, motherfuckers were taking their bumps and then just either manually opening it and getting their because the grocery cart. It's all about the grocery cart would hit the door and then it would hit them.
Yeah.
The one that I felt bad about. I distinctly remember on the side there was like I want to say a 3 or 4 year old kid in the cart and the cart hit and the kid just went down.
But
if that happened to you
those are the risks you take when you're playing that game. You know, it wasn't for the lighthearted.
Yeah,
there were risks. Parents could be called.
Yeah, parents could be called.
We got called. We were good at not getting captured.
Yeah,
by known like.
My mom and your mom had no idea the dirt we were doing.
Nah.
They did not know we were going to Albertsons to play kickball. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And then one time we kicked the ball because we'd go into the middle of the aisle and play kickball. We'd like roll, those those big things that are filled with bouncy balls.
Yes.
We'd grab a couple and we would play kickball. And then a couple times you launch it and it'd go up into the sign. Do you remember that when the sign came out? The sign for the aisles went like, shit. And we just ran. And I think this is why we both ended up drinking and having to quit. That rush of breaking the sign and being like, go.
And also, we were just habitual line steppers, but we kind of looked at it like this. We're not stealing anything.
Exactly. The bad kids steal stuff. We're playing an instant game of kickball in your grocery store. Sure, we're locking your doors.
There's you're welcome, parents and people within the store. We had
a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun in that Albertsons, which is now like.
But maybe
Walmart.
People didn't maybe they gave us some grace because we really pressed their patience. Maybe they gave us grace because they're like, you know what, that boy kids. Way to overcome those.
Yeah, stand up to society.
Yeah, just because your fathers don't love you doesn't mean the world won't.
Yeah, but we would do fun stuff. We wouldn't do bad stuff. We would cheated on by my girlfriend and you left that voicemail, I always tell people that was the moment where I was like, Mike is ride or die.
Always have been.
Yeah, always have been. But 8th grade, in between 8th grade and freshman year, you were chilling at my house and you were like, I found out some information from a girl that we went to school with, that the girl I was...
Yeah, you know.
Lauren was like, yo, she was like, hey, Dan's girlfriend cheated on him twice.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and that was our first experience.
Dude, that was crazy.
In that you know, the heartbreak.
Yeah. Because we got better with women, but in middle school we were goofy.
No.
So girls liked us, but they didn't like.
We weren't ready to have a girlfriend.
Yeah, we were
You
children.
weren't ready to have a girlfriend.
Still playing with action figures.
Like publicly was dealing, you know, like. So like I had to interject.
And I know kids now grow up fast, but we were in 8th grade, 9th grade, and we found out that there had been some fingering going on, which is huge. That's huge. That is adult version of sex. It's like that's 8th grade version of like.
I can't confirm nor deny anything above diddling.
That's it. But I don't know. She got diddled. We found out. I'm heartbroken. Mike, ride or die moment, calls the girl I was dating's house. This is during the day. It's summer in between 8th grade and freshman.
This is not my style.
This is not his style. This is what I'm saying.
Which I think was the point.
Yeah. He set himself on fire. Because we were
I think I was distracted you. I think I tried to do something crazy enough that you'd be like, dude, it's okay. I'll worry about you now. And I'm not going to give names out. I would never dox anybody. But he called the girl I was dating. We'll call her T. And he was like, it was answering machines. Last name Rex.
T-Rex. Yeah. Tiny arms.
Yeah.
Thick legs. Yeah. Thick ass.
Terrible at volleyball. No range.
Terrible. Pure carnivore. Only loved meat.
Terrible to have small toy poodles around. Because she'd eat them.
So this is like, and I understand we have young listeners. The answering machine was a big deal. Because the answering machine was, the whole family heard it. If you got home and someone had missed a call, no matter your place in the family, you could listen to the answering machine. It wasn't your personal voice messages. It wasn't a text. It wasn't a thing that went just to you. This motherfucker.
Speaker mode.
Calls. I was standing next to him while I did it. Calls this girl's house.
Speaker mode.
Dude, and you go, hi, you don't know me, but your daughter, blank, isn't supposed to have a boyfriend. Her parents were very Catholic.
Yeah, that was part of the. Yep.
And he's like,
that was calculated.
Yeah, he went. Not only does she have a boyfriend, but she cheated on her boyfriend with 2 other boys who put their fingers in her vagina. That was the thing that he stressed. And again, we're 8th grade boys at this point. But he goes, dude, I remember you being on my AT&T cordless, gray cordless, going, fingers in her vagina. And honestly, it helped. Yeah. It made me feel so good. He threw such a nuke on that answering machine. But by the way, this is how fucking foolish I was.
Yeah.
That happened, and we just went and rode bikes. I think we rode up to your house, might have gotten a jolt cola or 2, and ridden to your house. Dude, I came home, and my mom was like, what the fuck did you do? My mom went nuclear on me. And my mom could blow up. What's up, Trish? I know you're watching. She was like, what the fuck did you and Mike do? You called Redacted's house. She was like, Mr. Redacted called me today when I got home.
She should have known there's something fishy with a name like Redacted.
Like Redacted. I was preparing to get married, and I go, Mr. Redacted. That sounds good. I'll take her name.
The vision on your vision board.
I mean, I'm putting on a fucking veil. I'm Mr. Redacted. But dude, my mom was like, "What the fuck?" He *6*7'd it, or he *6'9'd it. Got our number.
Ooh.
She's like, he blocked our phone number. I was grounded for I want to say the rest of the summer. I was in deep trouble. And she's like, and I just called Mike and got off the phone with Donna, and he's in trouble too. Did you get in trouble?
Nah.
Damn. I knew it. I was like, nah, dude, Donna's going to see why he did it and respect it.
Yeah, but it was like...
Damn, my mom really... I knew I was the only one that got...
But it was like, because I was motivated to do things... I
got cheated on and grounded?
No, but I was... Just because I was motivated at, taking my world to new heights.
Yeah.
I went to... it was like...
Yo, you brought the fight.
But it was like for us.
Yeah.
And I figured it's cost of doing business.
Listen, dude. And honestly, I did those.
I
did those 2 months of being grounded on my head. I did a nickel for the cause. I did my dime and I got the fuck out.
No, and it made my life more inconvenient.
Yeah.
I